Good morning. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm doing a Sunday reading. Some days I'll switch it up. Today is one of them. I put some yellow lighting back there because I want to warm up the place. It is freaking cold out there. Let me tell you. So, I've been sending a lot of my TikTok followers over here. Hopefully, you're here. Raise your hand if you followed me. Um, I'd like to build up this channel. This channel has some more options that I think are more user friendly. So I would like to chit chat in our post section because I feel that a lot of my followers, subscribers, I feel you all are kind of in the same position. And I think you could all lend support to each other. So I like that. I've seen it, just in the comments alone. I would like to see everybody lend a helping hand to each other. We all have something to offer. We've all been somewhere in life. Some of us have been a lot of places. So I think we all have something to offer. Okay, so this is my Robin Wood deck, which I really, really love. And let's see what we have. I never get the camera right here. I don't know. Sometimes you just got to say to yourself, it is what it is. First card, best card, Page of Cups. Pages were in the 1910s, 1900s. We're in this fancy hotel, and there's bellboys walking around with signs, and they're like, paging Mr. So-and-so, paging Mr. So-and-so, because we didn't have phones like to send texts and stuff. And I think when I look at this card, first thing I think of is message, but I think of very small message, very small message. And you could see where the fish kind of just pops up. And I feel that's what's going to happen with this message, like something very small. And when I say small, sometimes it's even just a like on a post, maybe a comment, something that's going to trigger you and say, yeah, she turned her mic on. Won't trigger you to say that. It's going to trigger you to put your antennas up, okay? Where you're going to say to yourself, wait, what does that mean? Because maybe this person, I also get maybe this person has been really, really quiet. And this is going to be a shock to you. Does it have to be love? It could be. This is Page of Cups. Cups are all about love. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be the sign. Sometimes it could have happened in that season. It could mean that as we're approaching Pisces season, this is what you can expect. But pages are very young. Our goal with a page is for them to get to a king. Maybe by chance they become the emperor. We don't always get that lucky, but we'll take a king. So pages are all about messages. So look out for a message that's coming your way. It's coming very quickly, like I said, within the next couple of weeks. Could happen even sooner. And I think when you get this message, it could be from something you're already familiar with. You may decide to turn and walk away from it. You may say, nope, I am not acknowledging it. I am not going to do anything because I feel this person could be trying to trigger you. Okay. So they're like, I bet you if I just like one of their pictures, don't get caught up in the gender, they will then reach out to me and start talking to me, especially if you haven't been talking or you're not talking. And I feel with the Fool card, even though you feel this is a new event, I still feel it could be somewhat of an old event. So something could have happened before. Does that make sense? I feel like you've already been down this route. Don't forget, the Fool has a backpack. And in that backpack are all his life lessons and everything he's learned. So I kind of feel like you've already been there. You really don't want to go there again, but you're like, I don't know. But just by getting this may do something to your ego. Okay. It just may tweak that ego. I read for I was going to say hundreds, but I mean, let's face it, I read for thousands of women. And a lot of times it's ego. It's like, no, I don't want him back. I just want to hear from him. Like, why? It's human nature. It's how the world works there. So, sometimes people don't want to restart a relationship. They don't want to go back to someone, but they just want to hear. They're like, well, I've been thinking of you, so hopefully you've been thinking of me. So usually the chances are pretty good if you've been thinking about somebody, they've been thinking about you. And here he is, Mr. King of Pentacles. So the King of Pentacles is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay. And you know what? This is a card of somebody who is a solid individual. And I feel like you, because you're going this way. Now let's look at the way the cards are set up, shall we? So this person, say this is you. This person walked out. This person is coming in because he's facing forward. He's not facing towards you. He's facing forward. So you have to look at what the direction is. So this one comes in and gives you a like on a post. You decide you're really not going to answer this person, but you're going to keep your eye on them. You're going to keep your eye. You're going to see if you get any more likes. You're going to think about it. You're going to tell all your friends. And they're going to be like, I'd block his ass if I were you. Because a lot of people say, I won't answer him, so I'm not going to block him, but I just want to see what he's going to say. Yeah, right. Trust me. So this guy here, don't get caught up in the gender, this king is headed towards you. Okay? He is headed towards you. Now, when you get a King of Pentacles, you get somebody who knows what they want in life, who says what they want, and who has done the work. Not to say this person is, like been stellar all his life. He's not lived the life of a monk all his life. But he's done his deeds. He's done being a player, and he values somebody who is high value woman. So he knows that he has to act a certain way, and he's looking to keep that. We love a King of Pentacles. And he has choices, and he's been through it. He's probably had a couple of crazy exes. He's probably got involved with people who now he regrets, I mean, at first, some people look really good on paper, but then after you get longevity with them, you start seeing the real person come out. You're either going to fall more in love with them, or it's going to be the complete opposite. And I feel like with this person, that's what's kind of happening. He's been through the mill, and he's somebody who, when he's not going to give you a page. He's not going to like your photo. Usually, and what do you want? Do you want a page or you want a king? You got to decide that. What do you want? Do you want a page or do you want a king? The choice is yours because the choice is coming. That's what I'm going to name this video if I can remember when I post it. Do you want a page or a king? What did I say at the beginning? I said it. That's our goal, is to get a page. You want a page, especially if you're a queen. I mean, you don't want a queen with a page. I mean, think about it. It's just like such an unbalanced thing, and you're just going to get a lot of aggravation. So be kind to yourself. Always put a higher value on yourself. My mom used to say that all the time. I think she was talking about dating, not prostitution, but who knows? Put a higher value on yourself. And remember, people come into our lives to mirror something to us. So if they're not mirroring a real pretty picture and happy person and good soul, if they're not mirroring that and you walk away feeling like less than and you don't feel good about yourself, then you know what? The person with his mirror's got to go. Got to go. All right, everyone. This is Coffee and Tarot time. I am the Queen of Wands. If you could please like, share, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. All right, everyone. Have a great day.